Hello friends, welcome back to Star Stylist Homestead. Teresa speaking. I am making orange cream cheese frosting. You know I always love my buttercream frosting, and I used it for all my sister-in-law's whoopie pies today. Those are going home with her, okay? But then, hang on, let me show you here. I'm gonna turn you so that you can see. I made these today. This is my whoopie pie recipe, but instead of using vanilla, I used orange extract in it. And I made 2 of those. It's nice and cool already, but tell me that ain't a whoopie pie. Actually, I made it into a cake, obviously, or 2 cakes. I'm gonna cut that in half and put this in there. Because I used all my buttercream for hers, I wanted to try some orange flavor because I love orange too. So here's what we have, and it's pretty quick and it smells so good. I have the zest of 2 medium-sized oranges right here. Okay, I have a block of cream cheese and 3/4 cup of soft room temperature butter. Okay, I'm gonna stick that. Ooh, there was already a half a stick in there. I started putting it in, decided to do this. So we're gonna whip up the butter first and get it nice and creamy. And the thing is, if you've ever made this before and it's too liquidy, try it this way. Might help you a little bit better. Instead of adding your cream cheese, softened room temperature cream cheese, to the butter, add it last. So, that's all nice and soft and creamy. Let me show you, because it was nice and room temperature, see? So now, I'm going to grab just one of these, and I'm going to gradually mix in. This is a 1/4 cup. Quarter? Yeah. I'm going to do a 1/4 cup at a time and mix the sugar in first. Okay? I'm going to leave this here so I don't forget. You want to try to avoid putting liquid with it, because the cream cheese already has liquid in it, and it'll get softer and more liquidy if you put too much. So, which is why when you put your vanilla, it's a teaspoon. Don't go overboard with it, or your frosting won't stay firm enough for you. So we're going to do this first. I'm going to add all this in. Once I get this all in and mixed in, I'll come back and show you what we have. One thing I forgot to say to you friends, make sure before you do your sugar, sift your powdered sugar. Makes a huge difference when making the frosting. Okay, that's the last bit of that. So as that's mixing, let me show you. See, it's pretty firm in there. I'm going to get my spatula that I put away. I mix anything else. I'm going to get the sides down. See how firm that is? It's pretty firm. Get your sides down as you're going along. Make sure you have all that butter and sugar, powdered sugar, mixed in there well. Okay? And then, let me show you. Still pretty thick there, yeah? Now I'm just going to add, and if you don't like a lot of orange, feel free to just use one zest of an orange. I really wanted the orange flavor, so I used 2 medium oranges. If I had a huge orange, I would have used just one. I really wanted to taste it, and I don't have to use orange flavoring. I'm going to get the sides down again. Make sure this gets all mixed in there. Especially, oh my gosh, that smells so good, my friends. Especially seeing that I added that zest in, and you can see where it's not mixed very well with the zest. So get your sides down. Okay. And then mix it again. Perfect. Now, I'm just going to chunk up my cream cheese and slowly add this in because I'm all done with this frosting until it's all mixed. And it's only 1 8-ounce package. And I'm going to do it on low speed. I don't want a lot of air pumped into that. My hands are clean, I promise. And go just one more up. Oh my gosh, this smells so good. Now it's 4 cups of sugar, by the way. I'm going to shut this off and do the sides one more time. Oh my word. I can't wait to taste this on my chocolate cake. See, and this is why you do the sides. I just had a little chunk of sugar in there. Sides and bottom, might I add. Just so you get it all. Okay, put that back up. Get a good mix. Put that down, get most of it off my paddle. It's not touching it anymore. But I want to show you why you do your sides. See all the sugar right there? That actually came off the top of this. So I want to put this back up and mix that sugar in there. Get it off again. And then I'm going to show you. I'm going to taste it first. Just to see if it's good. Look at the peak on that. How thick that is. Perfect. Oh, that orange zest with cream cheese is amazing. That is going to be so good on that chocolate. Put this off and show you what we got here. You know what? The one thing I forgot to put in here, I guess I should, is salt. It's literally a pinch of salt, so. Put that in there because I got to get all my sides. Give it one final mix. Get the salt in. And look at this, my friends. Isn't that amazing? Look at it. Not runny whatsoever. So, now I'm going to cut my cakes in half, or at least one of them, and put that on the inside, and I'll bring you back for the full taste test. That recipe is amazing for my whoopie pies cake. The only difference between my whoopie pies is instead of vanilla, I used orange flavor in that, which is why I did orange flavor in this, because I want that chocolate orange. I'll be right back. All right, friends, I was going to do this off camera and just show you the end result. I just want you to see this, how well this spreads, and how nice and thick it is. So that's going to stay nice. I have enough in here for both my cakes. But what I'm only going to do one because it's only us here. I'm going to freeze that one and freeze this separately. It'll stay in the freezer 3 to 6 months. And if you're going to freeze it, put it in your dish, push saran wrap right down onto the top of it, all around the edges and of your bowl, and then close it up nice and tight. But look at that. Literally, it's so thick, not runny whatsoever. You can use this in your whoopie pies, cupcakes, anything. So if you have a problem with it becoming runny when you're using cream cheese, switch your the way you're mixing it. So do exactly like I showed you. Your butter, whip it up first, then add all your sugar gradually until it's all combined. Then careful on your liquid, and then just slowly add your cream cheese in, and you're done. I'm gonna add a little bit more of this because there's a lot left, and you will have this. I mean, here, let's shut that cabinet, Teresa. You will have that. And then I'm just gonna pop the top back on. I don't know where that was, but that's all right. One big whoopie pie. Yummy, yummy, huh? I guess I could do the top of this too, but that's more than enough for us. And with all that sugar, so I'm going to keep it as a big whoopie pie. And I got to take a picture of it and send it to my brother because I took it in the oven when it was cooking. I said, hey, check out those whoopie pies. He goes, are you sending that home for me? I said, nope. I said, that one's mine. He's like, oh, man. So, I'll be back. Saran wrap my dish that I have all the extra frosting in. Okay? I'm sure you guys all know this, but just in case, I am putting it in, and some people don't, so, you know, I'm putting it in all the way up to the edges. And then I just fold those pieces in so that it's completely covered. You don't get any freezer burn. And then I'm putting my airtight top on. And what I do is I get all the air out of it. I will label this, today's date, what's in there, and pop it in the freezer. I'll be back. All right, friends, look at this. Doesn't that look amazing? I'll hold this on so I don't drop it off. Oh my gosh, look at that in there. Whoopie pie cake stays together perfect. I have a cup of coffee over there, and I'm getting ready to cook dinner. Look at that. I'm going to put this over on the side so I can cut it. I just wanted a piece of cake today. Ah, that is so good. And look at this frosting. It is not, oops, sorry. It is not liquidy whatsoever. Look, it holds, see? Oh my God, and the orange zest in this. It's actually a 2 thumbs up. That is amazing. Now I got to cook dinner. Hopefully I'll be able to eat after that. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. I hope you like this video. Seriously, do it the steps that I did it, and yours will come out just like that. If you mix the cream cheese with the butter, I think it'll get too liquidy on you, and it'll be a flop. So try it. Let me know what you think. Leave a comment. And an FYI, if you don't like the orange, just use your vanilla. Use your vanilla flavoring, or peppermint, or whatever you like. Or lemon, if you want lemon. Lemon would be really good in this. I wanted orange. But seriously, lemon would be really good. And it does last in the freezer. Personally, I think it'll last longer than 3-6 months. But who's going to leave it in there that long? Oh. Have a good night, guys. I'll see you again soon.